Very shortly, I'll be getting on a plane that will take me from California to Kentucky. And during that flight, I fully expect some turbulence, but I don't know when. I don't know whether the turbulence will hit right after takeoff, an hour into the flight, 2 hours into the flight, just before landing. But the key is I'm prepared and I gladly comply with the safety suggestions, the safety instructions. I stay seated, I keep my seat belts fastened. These instructions are given before the flight and we're reminded during the flight. And when I follow those instructions, I do well. The plane gets me to the destination. Seldomly is there severe turbulence. And in such cases, those that believe that the safety instructions don't apply to them or somehow they are immune to the effects of severe turbulence, those are the ones that end up getting hurt. They fly out of their seat, their head hits the overhead compartment, they break arms, they get whiplash. And this is what happens when there is severe turbulence. Yet, even with severe turbulence, if you look ahead uh, to the cabinet or the cabin where the pilots are, if the steward or stewardess is opening the door, and you can kind of take a peek there, when you see that the pilot is calmly checking his instruments during this severe turbulence, you know you're fine. It is not the habit or the normal operation for airplanes to stop and then just fall out of the sky. Even in severe turbulence, they get to their destination. Now, if on the other hand, the pilots are freaking out and they're calling Mayday, then you got a problem. It is my privilege to serve you as your pilot. And in the markets, we have turbulence. We just don't know when. We don't get to choose when. Some of you have just started investing, and all of a sudden, here we are in turbulence. Some of you have been at it for a few years. So I've been through turbulence before, I've been through severe turbulence before, and we will get to our destination. I was through the downturn of the crash of 2008, and our clients did fine. I don't have one that sold at a loss. So the safety instructions have been set out before we invested. You're reminded throughout the journey, turbulence comes, it happens, but we will get through this. I'm calm, I'm checking the instruments, and we're staying the course. Even though it's severe turbulence, stay seated, keep your seatbelts buckled. We will get through this. And the markets don't stop. They don't just fall out of the sky and everyone loses everything. As a matter of fact, historically, after every market downturn is a great and even greater market recovery. So stay seated, keep your seatbelts on. This is your pilot speaking. We will get through this.